I'm going for like The Office confessionals. Did it work? The end couldn't come soon enough. Welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, that's okay. Just wear a condom. I am under the weather, as they say, with what I'm not really sure, but it hurts, and I have a cough drop, so I'll try my best to be polite with it, but it's keeping me from phlegming all over you. Anyway, it's gonna be a hell of a cough compilation at the end of this. Anyway, we all know why we're here today. We're here to fry our last living brain cell. We are here for the riveting third and final installment of Shane Dawson's disjointed vlog series, purely built around stroking Jeffree Star's ego while masquerading as a series. Like a series of unfortunate timeline jumps. Today we're just gonna dive right in because this thing is an hour long, and I've got a date with doing literally anything else. And if you need to catch up, I did make 2 videos prior on this. They are linked below. And I've probably maybe remembered to put cards in up there. Like, subscribe, all the things. If you're a Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star stan, make sure you leave me that comment that says, "Oh, you're so negative. I can't imagine just being negative about somebody." While you're being negative in my comments, at least one of us is getting paid, butch. Anyway, do all the things. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get this. Let's rip this band-aid off. Let's get this nightmare over with.
Ridge Wallet is a sleek, durable wallet that's as beautiful as it is safe.
Wow. Someone else gave Shane money to make this video. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, we're gonna skip all the ad, because I'm not putting more eyes on that. Good news. You and your tits are going right into the Wayback Machine again. Here comes that disoriented feeling.
Prophecy, Doomsday.
That's a sick word.
That's kind of the darkest thing ever.
It's so cool. Doomsday is such a good name. The Doomsday Palette.
Okay, what is it, 2012?
Okay.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this in a few years now.
Okay, moving forward, 2.5 years. I know Shane said that he's no longer watching videos about himself. But if he had, even if he had someone around him do it, perhaps he would have heeded the advice of almost everyone who's talked about this series, I assume, and their sort of unanimous call for like a cohesive timeline, not jumping ahead 2 years, back 2 years, ahead 4 hours, back 30 minutes.
Yeah, 2020.
Oh my god, are they all shattered?
So here, oh, our lives are the palette. No, our lives are great.
Alright, let's see it for real.
Oh my god, this is weird. This is like a reveal. I've been waiting 2 years for this. Except that it's not coming up. Okay, here's the Doomsday palette.
Wow, I'm so surprised we have to wait till the end of this video to see the palette. I bet it's gonna be really, really emotional when we eventually get to it. I, for one, am at the edge of my seat.
What?
Setting and conversation feels very natural. Because that's either you've set up a camera to get in bed to have this conversation casually, or Chris is sitting in a chair next to you filming where you're going to have this conversation casually. It's so funny how like so many people can vlog seamlessly or even make docuseries seamlessly, and everything that has happened in this series feels so incredibly contrived. It's so hard to take seriously.
I feel like you've got lots of good stuff. I don't know what's like dark about this.
Pop quiz. What year is it? There's really no way of knowing.
It's not dark. It's just, I don't know. I just feel sad.
Stellar camera work, Chris. I always wanted to see what the inside of a hotel room looked like during an earthquake.
Personally, or for Jeffree, or what?
I mean, I'm happy that he's happy. I'm sad about him being so negative about YouTube.
So it's time to hang up my fucking hat.
Oh my god, we are not even 3 minutes in, and we have made 3 separate jumps in time. 4, technically. I am pretty sure the word cohesive nor the word linear exist in the lexicon of Shane Dawson.
And
Focus
so,
on other things. You should be smiling and laughing. YouTube sucks. You do. You suck. No, literally no one's clicking anymore. You were wasting our fucking time.
Just a reminder that just because Jeffree Star is no longer getting views on his videos on YouTube, that means that literally no one is. And what's more, no one's watching YouTube at all. Ever. Forever.
and so
We are.
You feel TikToks and Reels and stuff aren't, and are you
They're
feeling
the only thing that gets views. You post a normal photo on Instagram, they bury it. It isn't about being canceled or not being popular enough anymore. We already did it all. So it's like, okay, well, we're still us. We're not irrelevant. It's just how do you navigate in a new world?
I don't know. Try putting some fucking thought into it. Try something new and different. Or you could just make a really long, pointless docuseries full of recycled ideas. So you don't have to come up with something new. That's always an option.
And Reels and TikToks are the only thing that get views. You do a photo, the
Give me
likes
that
are
alcohol.
so horrendous. You do a fucking reel, 5 million views. Well, only 800K clicked my last video and no one fucking cares.
Right. No one but 872,908 people. No one but that amount of people care. And wow, what a fuck you to his fans. I might not like Jeffree Star personally, but there are people who like salivate over everything he does. Every palette, every collection, every video, everything. Reducing those people who do care and who do adore him and who do buy his products and who do watch his videos and who do engage with them, reducing them to a number that isn't good enough is like a middle fucking finger to people who have loved and supported you for a really long time. Honestly, this if I was a fan of somebody and they made a video like this where it's like, well, only this amount of people are watching, it's not profitable to me, I don't want to do it anymore. Like if his main point was like, I'm not enjoying this anymore, and not because of the views, but just like I'm not enjoying it anymore, I would think that I personally would respect that more. And that's just me. I would think that's a more respectable thing to say. I am not enjoying this as much as I used to. It seems like you guys aren't enjoying this as much as we all used to. I'm gonna take a break, or I'm gonna leave YouTube, or whatever. Just straight. I guess the transparency is good, I guess, but like, what a fuck you to the people who actually care about you and support you, you know? Who helped make you who you are, who helped make those millions of dollars, who bought all of that makeup and skincare and, you know, watched these videos. Like, what a terrible way to treat people who do care about you.
So it isn't like, oh, well, you're not getting any views anymore, so you're gonna stop uploading? Yeah, kinda. But it's also not, it's not fun anymore. They took the fun out by making me the fucking villain.
I'm sorry, who made you the f***ing villain?
Who made you the villain, Lord Voldemort?
Who paraded around, criminalizing voice note? Using it as blackmail?
Who did that?
That was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was definitely you. Made me the villain. Unbelievable. For the man who like relished in being YouTube's villain, makeup's villain, who's ruined every relationship with damn near every YouTuber he was ever friends with. Yeah, they made you the villain because you got called on your shit. Oh my god.
So when you were like, you really never drank, like I think you were kidding, maybe you weren't, but like,
Thank you.
me holding this, Shane?
Really never drank.
We're not doing this. Shane.
Really?
Two documentaries later, we're not doing this.
The fake outrage. I mean, like, on one hand, like, yeah, I agree. Like, can we stop pretending like you didn't know that Jeffree said he doesn't drink? But on the other hand, you know, so, one virgin vodka, please.
Not still? Not a sip?
Let me turn off Avatar. God damn it.
Okay, how about if you get really drunk, I'll get really high for the first time. Actually, bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, again, make sure that if your friends don't drink, that you pressure them into it for literally no reason, you know? Because whether or not Jeffree Star is telling the truth, that he's never had a drink, or whether those screenshots hold merit, he's choosing not to drink now. And respect that. Like, literally, this is for anybody watching this. If you have a friend who doesn't drink, you don't need to talk them into it. Like, people can function without alcohol. And you don't know why that person doesn't drink, you know? And you don't need to know why, because that's personal, so.
Support!
We love to see it.
That guy that did the video trying to debunk everything that I am as a human, people believed it. Your grandma's really not 100 and blah blah blah. You lied about her age. No, I rounded up her age for one video. But it was in that moment of everything we did or breathed or did anything wrong, it was like turned into the most massive thing on the planet. Because it got views, attention, and money. Yet my grandma is 105. I still have never drank. Well, you tweeted with the whiskey bottle in 2011. Because that's what I did for attention. I still have never drank. So it's just, everyone sucked the fun out of it and made me a piece, like they made me like I was a piece of shit, and I know I'm not.
Okay, and that's fine. Like, that's all well and good. But, like, let me get this straight. Like, you either lied or exaggerated the truth in either of these cases. Which, again, both of these things are not, like, massive things. But, like, when it was revealed, like, the specifics of those things, like, your grandmother's actual age not rounded up, and the fact that anything you put out about alcohol in the past was for attention, I feel like that's the kind of thing you can say to people in your, like, your day-to-day life, where you're like, oh yeah, my grandma's 130, and they get it, you know what I mean? There's so much room for interpretation on the internet. How are people supposed to just guess that you were like, no, let's drink vodka for attention, without actually doing it? Again, not a big deal. Not a groundbreaking discovery, but, like, you can't give half-truths or straight-up lies and then get mad at the audience when they find out that the thing you said wasn't true, no matter how big or small it is, because that depletes the trust that they have for you as a creator. And if you want to live that way, that's fine. I mean, that's, again, it's not that big of a deal. Like, the name Fat Sajak isn't on my birth certificate, but I could tell you that it was. God, my mom was cruel. Either way, like, that's people turning you into a villain by saying, hey, this is suspicious. Sounds like a lie. Story doesn't check out. Aww.
So why am I gonna be on a platform where people think I'm a piece of shit?
I don't know, has TikTok just not figured it out yet, or?
That's not healthy mentally. So I can't wait. Bye. This is my last video. Never upload. Time to Jenna Marbles and do something else.
You know what, Jenna? No, you know, it's not worth it. You guys probably, you know, there's no comparing Jeffree Star and Jenna Marbles.
I guess I'm
It was
just.
so great saying that out loud.
So what made you make the decision? Like, what? You just woke
All
up one
year,
day
and just not having fun anymore, and people aren't enjoying long form content.
People aren't enjoying your content. I just want to be clear about that. There are plenty of people on YouTube that are thriving with short and long form content of all sorts. So this blanket statement might make you feel better about the collective state of YouTube, but you're lying to yourself. So
I love a 25-minute video. I love making it. We all talk so much. We talk for a living, you know? And it's just, you have to just sit down and look at all the analytics and be like, yeah, people just don't care.
Make sure you remember, because people don't care about Jeffree Star's content, people don't care about YouTube at all.
Like we're kind of wasting our time doing this. So how do you evolve and do this, you know? That's why I'm like, you can't be shocked that I'm like, I don't upload as
I guess
frequently.
I'm just
not having fun.
I mean,
like,
I want you happy, so I don't want it to come across like I'm not.
yeah, I guess I just haven't we haven't had a conversation
No,
about
I
it,
had no
so
idea.
It's okay to be shocked.
When you
I'm just
FaceTimed me
like-
last night about it, I literally wanted to throw up.
Well, at least you're having very normal reactions to your friend and sometimes coworker quitting one aspect of their job to just do another. He's not dying, Shane. He's just not doing YouTube. Okay? Very normal, healthy energy.
Like, cause I don't know what YouTube is without you.
Get a room. You guys have known each other for what? 4 years maybe? Like, settle down. Jeffree's not dying. He's probably not even gonna leave YouTube for long. He's already uploaded more videos than he said he was gonna.
You know,
I evolve and I shed my skin so quickly, more so than others. I think it's like the first series to now wasn't that long ago, but we've already lived like 10 more lives. You know,
I mean, and it's admirable to be able to know when to hang up the phone, you know? Because, like,
that's how I feel.
I'd even be guilty of being like, well, why would you give something up that's not, you're not giving it up, you're saying goodbye, you're choosing, but it's like,
I think for me it's hard to wrap my brain around it because I've been through so many dips.
Yes.
To where it's like every 3 years I'm irrelevant, and then I reinvent, and then it goes well, and then there's a dip, and then this, and then that.
And then there's kissing on my cat, walking off in front of the poster of Will Smith. There's all the things about kids, and then there's all the blackface. Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
So for me, I'm like, all right, I'm figuring out what I really want to do.
Yeah.
For you, I guess, like, you don't edit. Your creative brain is in a different way.
Yes.
So it's not, you're not being fulfilled, I guess, by making videos. It's not like,
Really not. I still love making collections and ideas, and I love that type of stuff. The algorithm, the fun, all of it has been taken out. Mine is, it's just not fun.
I worked at a mom and pop video store when I was 17, and the big creepy owner, his name was Daryl, and he used to watch us on from home through the cameras in the store through our whole shift. He would just sit there and watch us. And that wasn't fun, but somebody's got to pay the bills. So, I mean, like I said, I have more respect for this. I'm not enjoying it anymore. But if the reason you're not enjoying it anymore is because it's not profitable, for somebody like Jeffree Star, who already has millions and millions and millions of dollars, who does not edit his videos himself, who doesn't even shoot his videos himself, like he doesn't do the actual camera work. And I'm not saying like his videos are low effort, but like he's not a one-man band like most YouTubers are. To me, what I hear is like, this isn't profitable to me, right? Which is essentially what he's saying. And that feels so scummy coming from somebody who doesn't need AdSense money. He has a successful cosmetics business. He has a successful yak ranch, evidently. To talk about people who do care about his content like they're nothing, they're underwhelming numbers and nothing else. Do something with relatively minimal effort to make those people who actually love and support you happy, because it's not, you know, to not do that because it's not making you as much money feels really scummy. I don't know. I guess that's my thing. And again, I'm not mad that he said it, because it's like, that's him, he's being transparent and that's how he really feels, and that's fine. But like, is it fine? You know why it's not fine? Because they're painting this whole thing as like, oh, poor Jeffree, he's not getting the views he used to. It's really sad. The cancellation was hard on him. He's leaving YouTube. Like, we're really, like, the music and the setting and the way Shane is approaching it and everything, it's really like trying to pull at your heartstrings. And it's like, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad that the multimillionaire isn't making as much money on his channel, so he's stopping production on his channel because I don't know. It all feels very gross.
You know, it's just really not fun. And then let's cut for 1 second.
Yeah.
So. Oh, my ranch hand's here. Tommy, come on.
Wow. Just when I was ready to start crying my eyes out. Great transition. Daily ranch meetings are important because I prefer craft to Hidden Valley myself.
Mr. Yak.
So from here to the grocery store is about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, because it looks like we're 5 hours away from everything.
Right. Just, it's very deceiving from where we're at. Like, we're far from town, but we're not that far.
I feel like I'm on another planet.
Wow, maybe you should venture past Cheesecake Factory once in a while.
Yes.
There she is.
How are you?
Hi. Nice to meet you. My glam squad. They keep me looking fuckable.
Is that the title that she puts on her resume?
This is Rylan, Shane, and Chris. Hello.
I'm Jack.
This is the first time meeting, right?
Yes.
In person, yeah. We've only met on Zoom or FaceTime.
So what's the job entail?
So I'm running the social accounts. I love creating content.
So are you like having to stay up with like the trends and stuff?
Pretty much, but it's easy because I'm like into it. I'm always like researching trends.
We're at this moment where stop. Oh my god! So Shane,
It's so crazy.
so this is so cool. Yes. So we're just meeting for the first time. Shane Dawson's here with the camera.
Yes, I know. I know. Shane. I knew you guys.
So conspiracy collection. It was magical.
Absolutely. I was working at Morphe during that.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Were you working there when they started throwing it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I like her.
I was so sad about it too.
Wait, so then what happened when you were they like, okay, so everybody, group meeting, we're taking out.
I've never asked this because behind the scenes, me and my business partner got a call and it was like, hey, we've had such a beautiful relationship. We have done so many amazing things. I opened up so many stores for them.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, we're actually done with you guys. We just don't know what to do. We're like, I thought it was a joke. So I guess what I was gonna ask is, was there a moment of like, I wonder if all the stores being told like, hey, we're not gonna carry this anymore. We gotta take it away.
Yes, they all threw a party. And there was cake and cupcakes, and they were all in the shape of little teardrops. And then they broke the news to them very gently, and then everybody clapped.
Were you there for that?
I was in management at the time, and
Oh my god!
and,
Oh girl!
they just said take him down. When I got into work, they're like, take him down, put another back.
Talk about overcoming hardships. One time, one of my managers said, "You're fired because we can't afford to pay you anymore." And then I couldn't pay my rent or my bills for like a really long time. So, you know, I can relate.
Moving on to the future, what's the plan for today? So what's going on? You're doing TikToks, I want to die.
So you know what I thought would be funny? Imagine I pull this out and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, you know, then it's like, close, bam, I'm in the full look, and Shane's next to me like, looks good.
That's cute. I think I have an audio
Like
class.
something like that.
Yeah.
We could try to work on that.
Wow, Annie Leibovitz could never.
Would that be really cool?
So he's like, you're using the palette.
Yeah.
He's randomly there once
Like
you're
it's like a
done.
genie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope.
You're the genie that came out of the palette.
Okay. What's that
You have
term
to
called?
howl.
It's called Make a Better Documentary.
Maybe you can do like. But you know the audio where it's
Concept, but
like
we're gonna
the knocking one? It's like ding, da-da-da-da. Maybe you can do that one. And like who's knocking? Or maybe we can like pan the phone like So you're like this, but we pan the phone like it's the door, and you're on the other side.
Of what?
Why are we doing this contrived TikTok bit? You can't tell me this isn't like a dialed up reaction by Shane of like, I have no idea what's going on TikTok. Like, I'm not a good TikTok person. But like, this still isn't confusing to me. Oh my god, the audacity to call this a docu-series.
I'm gonna have to show you some examples, but basically it's a door, and you like pan the phone through the door.
Oh gosh, look at the time. I've got to get home and sleep with your brother.
And the idea could be like you're gonna have the wig and you're gonna like go into the camera and spin it, and then the transition is gonna be like you wearing it, and then you're like just spinning it.
Do I have to say all that?
Oh my god, this is kind of sad. Love him or hate him, he's like a pioneer of social media, you know? Having him be handed his like TikTok script, it just makes me feel fucking old.
I'm down. But see, this is the issue, is I've been online for 20 years. I've done all from Friendster to LiveJournal to MySpace to Instagram to Facebook, and now we're at TikTok, and I want to fucking kill myself.
Okay. You get one, Jeffree.
So we launched a palette. I have 150 Tibetan yaks now, and we're talking to them here.
Like I said, I feel old.
Okay. So you're gonna get in makeup.
Thank God. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get your makeup done. We're gonna go to the hotel. We come back, do a TikTok, talk about the palette
Because
finally.
we'll do one right now, just me with the wig and the whole thing, and then we'll do another one with him. Like we'll stack them on this thing.
Yeah.
We gotta stack content so I can get back to yakking.
I think you mean get yak to yakin. Did you forget you were doing yak puns? I didn't.
I went to Houston and I was going through so much. Personally, I needed to like sit in a place that I didn't know anybody and like do the work and do the therapy and come back to earth a little bit. I mean, those 3.5 years with him were so intense 100% of the time. So I think I just needed a second. And I came back and we had talked throughout the time I was gone, like here and there, but ultimately like him and this brand is like an extension of me at this point, because they really were my family. We spent every single day together. So it wasn't a hard decision when he suggested that I come back. It's totally different now. I mean, you see this life he's living out here is so cool, and just, I'm really happy for him. He really does seem like he is just at peace out here.
I think when you get past the weirdness of a makeup mogul uprooting his life because he can, to move to Wyoming to start a yak ranch, when you get over like the weirdness of that statement, he does actually seem quite happy, and that's great, I guess. I still don't understand why we're making a series about it though, because like nothing has happened at all. Like this, we could have gone for seeing the palette in episode 1, and then talking about the actual cancellation of them both in episode 2, and then episode 3 could have been about the direction that they're both going. And like, I just, this is so sloppy and lazy, and these are just vlogs. These are vlogs that are going to get millions and millions and millions of views. For what?
During scandals and controversies, because even when we were doing the series, you were always so cool and chill about stuff. Were you like internally being like, oh my god, the world's on fire?
No, I think because we had to keep the machine going, that was my distraction. Like I was just so focused on the every other moving part that was going on, making sure that we still got through what we needed to get through, even though, you know, the world is burning and he is, you know, there's so much going on to his name, and it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, she's an adult, and when something happens at work, you can't just freak the fuck out, get on a live stream and yell at Tati Westbrook. Second of all, she's a woman, and bitches get it done, okay?
But I think I also did internalize a lot of it and not really realize it until I stepped away from it, and I was like, holy shit, like, people don't go through this. Like, this isn't normal.
Well, come on in.
Come on in. I've not stayed here, but I've heard really great things about it. 5 hot tubs.
Oh, thank God.
Come on in, hotel and suites. Come on in today.
had to come on in just to feed the fish.
Offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium.
I don't want to be rude, but like, do enough people stay here for something so epic? This is huge, right?
Yeah, and it's so quiet. Whoa.
Okay, here you go. I don't want to hit him in the head. Wow. Whoa, look at him suck it up. We need to get some of these. Where's our room? Okay, so in an hour and a half, what are we gonna do?
Oh, eat, sleep, fuck.
Oh, Ryland. You sure have been spending too much time with that Jeffree star. You're just like him, except in all the ways.
You sound like Jeffree. This has been interesting. I mean, I'm happy that he's happy, and I like seeing him not stressed out.
Why is that the cutaway that they used?
Maybe I need to talk more to him about why he is quitting YouTube, because I feel sad about it. He seems happy about it, but maybe I'm having a problem moving on. Maybe I should quit YouTube. Like, why am I sad about it and he's not? I don't know.
I guess he's embracing other things and he's doing TikTok. And...
No, but TikToks is like, and no offense to TikTokers, but like, he looks like miserable doing that.
Well, if we want to stay relevant, this is what we're doing outside now. Yeah. Did I maybe put the gun in my mouth after this?
There really is nothing like leaving one platform because you're miserable to move to another platform where you're going to be miserable.
Figure out when we're going to talk about the palette. That was the reason we came out here. Okay, I just wanted to document this.
Who cares? I don't care. I don't care about any of this. I don't care. Make me care. Like, I'm not somebody who, like, I don't need, like, an exciting video to be, like, engaged. I am not engaged in this video. All 3 of these videos have been mind-numbingly boring.
I just want to make sure that each shade is like perfect and something that I am excited about people playing with, because like now that I'm so much more invested in the makeup world, I know like what is going to disappoint people. So for example, like this shade, I love this one. It's like a creamsicle one. I love like a creamsicle.
It's such a perfect creamy nude for like right in the crease to blend everything out.
Oh yeah. But needs more payoff.
That felt very natural.
And then this black one with the sparkles in it, I really, really like it.
Oh my god!
Bitch! You know, my 4-year-old does this exact same spiel when she's pretending she's doing a makeup tutorial. Except it sounds less contrived when she does it.
It's like one of my favorites, but after you kind of blend, some of the sparkles kind of go away. But besides that,
I am really excited about it. Like, I feel like the more I look at this palette, the more confident I am about the actual color story. I mean, obviously I have some notes on the actual shades, but I can't believe I didn't really do this last time. This is so much different now. Like, I'm really paranoid and I just really want to make sure each single shade is good. I'm gonna write up on my notes. I'm gonna keep playing with these, and yeah, this is crazy.
Literally the least crazy thing that's ever happened in history ever. Literally.
I mean, I'm happy that he's happy. I'm sad about him being so negative about YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was excited to come out here because I was excited to show the palette and talk about how happy I was that it didn't happen and we both went in better directions and all that stuff. But now I'm like, well, am I being a bad friend for not, like, trying to help him right now?
Yes. Yes, you are. You need to talk him back into YouTube immediately. Make him cry. Poke his eyes out. Punch him in the dick. Whatever you gotta do.
Or, like, am I being a bad friend because I want to keep him doing something he doesn't want to do? I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, even for me, it's such a part of my life. Like, those series that we did together and all that stuff, it's just sad to be like, is this really going to be it?
Shane, you know the series doesn't, like, get deleted or, like, erased from history because Jeffree stops uploading stuff to YouTube, right? It's not even on his channel. Like, I don't understand. I could get being like, oh man, I'm gonna miss seeing your uploads, friend. But like this level of like, I'm sad. This makes me so sad. Like, we have memories. Like, Get a hobby, man.
This? Like, this is it?
Well,
like, no offense to come on in. But like, is this it? Like, it can't be it. I don't know. It's so sad.
I think he's viewing it differently. It's not it for him. It's it for him for now on YouTube.
Yeah, and even if it's it for him forever, that's also fine. Like, just because Shane still enjoys uploading to YouTube doesn't mean that Jeffree has to enjoy uploading to YouTube. Just because Shane wants to continue making these like criminally underproduced and overviewed videos doesn't mean that Jafar wants to, you know?
I'm not on TikTok. So are we never gonna make stuff together? That's like my favorite person to make stuff with.
He said to his fiance, who's also a content creator.
Well, it's taken a turn for sure. Like, it started as you were going to show the palette, and then he said, why don't you come here and we'll show the palette together, to, oh, I'm going to announce I'm leaving YouTube. And then, yeah, that's a different lingering energy than, like, the renewed sense of purpose I think you thought you were going to find, even in yourself.
Well, yeah, even filming this, like, I was excited the other day when I was like, okay, let's just film something. And then, like, when Jeffree sent me the voice memo, I got so inspired. And it felt like the old days. Like, I felt like, oh my god, we're doing this. Chris, grab the camera.
Chris, why aren't you Andrew? Maybe Shane's so sad because Jeffree's, like, the last man standing from that era of, like, his life, you know? Because, like, obviously Garrett and Drew left. Morgan doesn't really make videos with him anymore. Andrew, obviously, like, I mean, it was, in my opinion, deserved that, you know, people left. I would have left if Shane was my friend. So maybe that's why, like, if he feels like he loses Jafar, then he loses everybody. Regardless of Ryland, of course, because I think we all know Ryland is never factored in.
Let's fucking go. Oh my god, we're getting on a plane. Like, that energy, and now it's just, like, sad because I'm, like, super inspired and excited to be making this. But he is so uninspired by YouTube that he's leaving it. So then it leads me to be like, then what is this?
Yeah, I've been asking myself the same question for 3 videos now. And, still coming up short on the answer. That darn Jeffree.
I guess we gotta read some yaks.
I know you're keeping secrets, hoping that
The big dinner. A big dinner where absolutely nothing happens, by the way. What makes it a big dinner? Is it a big place? Is the dinner portion itself big? Is it big because you're trying yak? Is it big because that's the best adjective that your brain could come up with? Okay.
What's the plan? Okay, so tell me where we're going. What is this restaurant? What's happening?
Well, us two streetwalkers. So we're going to Fire Rock, one of the first places we ever ate here. We love it. We go there a lot.
Imagine you're like, like a farmer, a conservative farmer in Wyoming, and you sit down at your favorite restaurant to eat, I don't know, like a big plate of yak parm or whatever. And you look over and there's like Jeffree Star in like a full beat, wig on, Louis Vuitton tracksuit. I'm just saying, like, I don't have any problem with those things. But that shit is wild for Wyoming, I would imagine.
You're getting bit by a mosquito.
What?
On your
Shane, it's a mosquito, not Hannibal Lecter.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Hi. I have more questions about you leaving YouTube. Yes. Really not sad. Not at all. We'll get to it. And then I want to show the palette. Well,
so before all the crazy drama, we were gonna do Shane and Jeffree part 2.
You're gonna get a mosquito bite on your face too.
It hurts. Oh my god. It hurts.
Why are they going for the faces?
Oh my god,
That's
it actually bit me. I felt it.
It did bite your face.
And I didn't like it. Ow. Let's go in the Hummer. It hurts.
Let's go in the Hummer. It hurts is, in fact, my presidential campaign slogan, so. I will be suing you.
Get us in the Hummer now!
Well, the good news is you guys don't live far because we're going to need you to come back. There's a 5-story Western store called Lou Talbert's, and I really want to style all 3 of you. Like the sickest cowboy outfits, chaps, definitely. The grandma still works there. She just turned 99. If you want to do a donkey punch, I'm sure she'll do it. What's a donkey punch?
Shane, do you know anything about anything? How have you made it this far?
Oh dear. Rylan, Google it and then say what it is on camera.
Okay, let me see. Okay. A sucker punch, especially one delivered to the back of the neck, head, or the kidneys of a sexual partner who is crouching on all fours.
What?
Yeah. That's why they call it a donkey punch.
What?
I love this ad for Hummers.
Hey, howdy! I got me a pickup full of queers. Oh, fuck, you guys are sick.
It's much better.
So if you turn to the middle of the menu chain.
What was that? No, let's not bother with lapel mics. No, we're not trying to take this too seriously. We don't really care if any of this is usable or audible. Thank you, though. I appreciate. Good looking out. If we ever decide we want to make another one of these, we'll maybe consider making it possible to hear for the entire audience.
There she is, the Sajak burger, Miss Girl.
Wow.
So specifically insane.
I want to go full everything. I want to have a retail location, and then I really want to make a healthy fast food restaurant, like a simple menu, and it's just all yak.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, it's probably the one meat Arby's doesn't have.
Oh, yak is a pretty good name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Our next palette. Oh, no, this bread, it's a little sexual. Looks like an ass. Looks like me and Ryan at the bottom.
This is what we do now.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that it's Gucci before. I'm so sorry, Rylan. Cheers to Casper Wine.
Is it amazing? Really?
Jesus Christ, somebody let Chris eat. For real, like, feed Chris. Because, like, personally, I can't handle the camera work getting any shakier.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm not kidding. You love it? Fuck.
Did I mention that the audio in this segment is stellar? Like, the echoing voices overpowering one another. It really makes me hungry for the meat of the burliest yak, you know what I'm saying?
Right out of the oven.
Wow. It's like I'm eating ass.
The ass or the bread?
Oh my god, it's so soft and doughy and luscious.
May I be excused? I'm late for an appointment to jump off the roof of this fucking building.
This with butter, Taco Bell would never.
Maybe I will play YouTube.
Maybe.
Because only people not on YouTube can eat bread in a restaurant with butter.
You're not weirded out by eating the yaks?
No, I'm not at all. This is what it is out here. Like, people eat off of their own land, and that's it. They don't even need to go to the store.
I wonder if they make tampons out of yaks. Tamp yaks!
So it's just different, and I don't find it weird at all. It's great. It tastes really good. We're gonna try it tonight. It's good. It doesn't taste like anything crazy. It's like a burger.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm a little nervous about like meeting them and then eating them, but I know it's not them.
it's
so
not
that's
them.
Fine.
No, definitely not them.
Can't believe this is a real video. What the hell is this?
Okay. Okay, it's time to do a taste test.
The yak burger has arrived. Is it like triggering? Why do I feel like it shouldn't be, right? Everybody eats meat. Not everybody.
No hormones, no additives. This is so healthy.
This one didn't have a name.
Oh, Shane, stop it. No, it didn't. I mean, it's a funny joke, but no, it did not.
Okay.
I mean, it looks delicious.
Christ, the drama and tension over a burger made of yak meat Get some real problems, why don't you? By the way, is Jeffree having pasta? Not that he needs to eat yak like 24/7, but like it's a little concerning if you're bringing your friends to try your yak meat for the first time and you're not even joining them. Doesn't instill confidence in me. I'm just like...
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Happy yakking.
Cheers to the yak. Wow. First impressions? Very good.
I like it better than a burger.
Shane used to put the entirety of the left side of the Taco Bell menu into a blender, crank it up to high, and then drink it. Just really quickly want to thank our Lord and Savior, the OxyClean guy, for Shane's ever discerning and very sophisticated palate, conquering that yak burger with great success. Praise him.
Oxygen, bleach, fading, pet deep downs, disappear like magic, and the odor. Spill chlorine, bleach, top damaging. Thank you.
I'm so full. Me too. Crack open some pussy.
You're out right here. Nice table.
Auntie Ryland, I told you to take it easy on the rosé. You drink too much rosé, you come off like a high school kid who's incredibly gay and trying to work overtime so that nobody knows it.
Our wombs are hot and fresh. So what are we doing? What's going on tomorrow? I hate that. What is this?
You started this.
Where are we right now? Okay, so, wait, what time should we be there? What are we doing?
Nothing when you wake up. We'll be up at 5 p.m.
Well, our flight, we need to board at 1. So you said we should leave at 11:30.
Yeah, 1:45 probably.
So we should be to you by...
The new groundbreaking series from Shane Dawson. Summed up in one guy's loud barf noises.
Never made that noise. No matter how much is in my mouth, I've never made that noise. On that note, I gotta go. Why did you do this to Rylan? He wanted a nice nature fucking getaway. You gotta come on in. Where's the Sasquatch about to pop out?
Did it? When? I've been waiting for 3 videos for anything to take a turn at all. Somebody cut the wheel.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.
I know. It was so good to see you. It was nice to meet you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you next time.
You better make sure I get up.
I will. Oh my god.
Not the grinder hookup you were expecting, was it, boy?
Yay! New nightmare fuel.
When did you even pack all?
Oh boy.
You have the tiniest luggage. How did you fit 1 million?
Are you trying to say my clothes are big?
No. Whoa. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying there's a big hat. Hat. Don't do this to me.
I did that.
Oh,
no.
I would have him on one train down south. For real. I don't even know what that means. We have to go. Chris, are you excited? We're going to see some yaks. We're going to see the palette. We're going to talk about Jeffree's next move. I'm going to try to convince him not to leave YouTube.
I'm gonna do my really gay John Wayne impression.
And it's going to be very interesting. Let's go.
What just happened?
It's hard to wrap your head around because
I don't
Interesting choice, cutting Ryland off mid-sentence.
us moving to Colorado was the most reset of mind, of creativity that we have ever had. But to think of Jeffree coming here, that's even more desolate than Colorado, by himself. Like, he made that decision alone. We had each other to like go through that process with. So I can't imagine Jeffree, $20 million mansion, 20 cars.
Okay, I think that's what I need to talk to him about tonight. I need to get to the root of it. Like, I want to really talk to him about this. Like, why he moved here, why he's leaving YouTube. Because it's funny, like, I like joking with him and he's the funniest person I know.
Again, he said to his fiance,
I mean, he's more isolated than us. And I think maybe that's what's hard for us to wrap our minds around too, is the fact that he's done. Like, he's not only made the decision, but he's like done. And is he? Like, you really should have a heart-to-heart with him about that.
It's not the caffeine, at least I don't think so.
Great. So Chris, for B-roll, what we're gonna have you do, I want you to get a good shot. Okay, I want you to get like a mediocre shot of that Texas Roadhouse. Get that white silo next to it, and then just kind of like space out and forget you're filming for a second.
I guess it could be though, but it
Even for me, it's such a part of my life. Like those series that we did together and all that stuff, it's just sad to be like, is this really gonna be it?
Again, he's not dying. He's just gonna not upload to YouTube. Okay? I don't know how else to make this not that big of a deal for you.
Okay, today is such a terrifying day for me because I'm going to be switching lives with Jeffree Star, who I am terrified of. Alright, let's do this.
when I tell you I don't wanna love another. Maybe this time I won't stay.
Oh wait, is this where I'm supposed to get sentimental? I don't want to miss it.
Disappear like magic.
Look, the odds are that I had to cut the song out. But the romantic song that was put over this montage of Jeffree and Shane, I think it just gave me diabetes.
Apparently you know the right people have dates like that. Oh my God, we're late for work.
Came to drop off the trash.
Oh, thank you very much.
Is this a real gun? Come on, now.
I'm pretty sure the #1 cause of death in this country is no longer heart disease. I think it's actually guns. So it's very important when your friends come over to make sure that you fire them for no reason.
Right, we're gonna bring some treats for the yachts. They may hate you all, so...
Yeah, are they dangerous?
No. They can be. No, we're going to the pasture with the nice ones, the ones that are not as... Oh my god, that was a wasp. That was funny. Oh my god. There are all types of behaviors. There's really friendly ones, there's vicious bulls. Most of them respect my space because I'm out there every day, so I'll guide you. I'm not going to put you near ones that are going to charge you.
So it's like the beauty community.
Oh.
You lied to me about that.
Nice. I know. See, I know. Well, they did all embrace you, and then when they couldn't use you, they all turned on you.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
We're on the road again. We're sucking dick again. We're on the road.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really enjoy the juxtaposition of them showing up to Jeffree's house and Jeffree showing off his gun, shooting it indiscriminately. Then they get into the golf cart thing and are terrified of a wasp.
Look, I can handle a 1,000-pound yak, but I fucking hate insects.
Honestly, that's totally valid.
Like we used to.
All right, ready?
Ready, Daddy? Oh my God! So long to yesterday. I might not love you tomorrow.
I got the street. It's called Yak.
Yeah, I built several roads, and the city let me name them all. Yak Road is an official street on Google Maps now.
No.
Okay, but why are you doxing yourself? These are the streets surrounding my ranch. You can Google it if you want to. No wonder he's got so many weapons.
We're on Jack Road, you hear?
Are they standing on each other?
No, they're standing on the hay. These look like they were standing on like they're eating.
Oh my god! Hi, babies!
Hey, Jack!
Oh my god, she wagged her tail at me. Which one is that?
That's Wiley.
Hi, Wiley!
Hi, girls. There's trick or treat, there's stunning, there's gorgeous, there's honesty, there's jealousy.
Todd, Rick, Beth, Vernon, Biff, Karen, Carly, Deborah, Bernice, Mark, Phil, Dr. Oz.
There's Dreamy. They're so cute. You see the all white one? That's Diamond Dawson. Oh, hi, I forgot the trees.
My BO hits different here.
Oh good, I was worried we were missing the element of disgusting in this video.
You're not just gonna charge us, right? Oh, only you, sweetie. You're
Whoa, they're all making eye contact.
Yeah,
this is a lot.
Hi, girls.
Wait, they walk?
This is crazier than I thought it would be. I've never...
Again, I mean, this is, at least this time that's remotely, like, crazy. Like, oh my god, yaks. Like, but still not that much.
Oh my god. This is like magical. This is crazy. Even their poop is cute.
What's crazy with yaks is that their sweat glands are not really active, so their shit has no smell, and their boo-boo has no scent. Smell the ranch right now.
Yes, there is no shit.
Is that a hunk of shit?
Yeah, and it's old. You can pick it up. It's only
No,
grass.
Shane.
It's only grass.
Just get down there and
It's
smell it.
only
Why do you
grass.
have to touch it? Why do you have to touch it?
The new series from Shane Dawson, where shit is both a metaphor and a handheld item. What am I watching?
Sick.
Did you smell it?
It's just...
It doesn't smell.
But Chris, turn around and look at what they're eating. They only eat grass, you guys. Yaks are really healthy. It's not like they're eating fucking McDonald's all day.
Yeah, like fucking moose do. That's why the #1 killer of moose is heart disease.
Kinda looks like a yak burger.
They're eating... Oh, but look inside, it's green because they only eat grass and alfalfa.
Shane, please put down the shit and go wash your hands.
It doesn't smell at all.
So
that's insane.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's a TikTok.
Wait,
now I feel really bad for you, dude.
I can't comprehend where I've gone wrong.
Oh my god. Hi, baby. Oh my god, you're so precious. I love you. Oh, she didn't like my smell.
Yeah, because she can tell you've been holding her shit.
Hi, Frosty.
You're beautiful.
You know that your curves are infectious.
Hello. Hi. We love you. Don't kill me.
Yeah, I wanted to find a cute place for us to sit and show the palette.
Shane's like a guy who's like trying to sell you a timeshare, but he's new. So he doesn't have like the self-confidence of like ever having a sale, but he's still like determined to like sit down and give you the presentation to like make it happen. I hate this video so much.
Where do you think?
Should we go to these like boulders?
Sure.
I really love it out here.
I mean, I love this. I never thought you would be the type of person to love this.
I just feel so at peace out here. I really do. I feel like I can actually breathe again out here.
Me too. I'm just out of breath.
Did you mic the gravel? Because it's coming in clear.
You want to sit on some boulders? Look at my cup holder, you guys.
Oh my god, kindergarten jokes. I love it.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Yesterday I got a little nervous when you told me you were quitting YouTube because, I don't know, I got sad because I was like, I don't want people to feel like they won. Like, oh, Jeffree's quitting YouTube. Like, the haters won.
Yeah.
But then after watching you, like, actually getting excited about the TikTok thing and, like, being creative, and then just after seeing this, and last night, like, hanging out, going to dinner, and just seeing you in that element, I get it.
Yeah, it was like I had never really used my channel. I started it a very long time ago, and then it went dormant, and I didn't have any followers really, just a couple of old weird MySpace videos, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
What's up, guys? Today we are here shooting my very first ever Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup ad. But I entered a community, and I made it better, and
A couple that sets together, stays together. Hope you've enjoyed me degrading myself for everyone. Yay!
I have never felt uglier.
Diamond Star, our beautiful 9-year-old Pomeranian, she passed away a few days ago, and we were
I'm not trying to be a dick here, but like, what's the point of this? Like, we're just recapping Jeffree Star's career, which we've already done in the first series they did together. We already went point by point through his whole career. So now we're just doing the rest, you know, we're doing all these things to like make you emotional and feel some type of way about Jeffree. So you also feel emotional about him leaving YouTube, even though if you're like me, you don't actually care. So I don't know. This is the feel something part, because I didn't see it in the lower third, in that font. So I'm not sure where we are.
Now today we are of course going to be playing with the sold out Shane Dawson X Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection. So this is like an art piece, y'all. We worked so hard on this and I can't believe it's out.
And me and you showed the whole world how to make makeup.
To be fair, what you showed us was how to sit in meetings, how to pick out colors and name them, and how to market a palette that had an almost completely guaranteed success rate. If that's how you do makeup, then yeah, I guess that's what you did.
And the real truth behind the curtain, and it was so magical and people really got to learn the business, and it was one of the highlights of my entire life, and I'm so fucking proud of it.
I think that's why I get sad, is because like that was such a amazing time, and
yeah, and me taking a hiatus from YouTube doesn't change anything.
Oh, okay, so now it's a hiatus. See, because when we talked about it, what I assume was yesterday, but I am so lost in time, I have no idea. But what we talked about at the end of the last video and a little bit at the beginning of this video was that Jeffree was leaving entirely. But now it's just a hiatus, so great. So this is more nothing than it was before.
I just need to do me right now, and I'm not feeling fulfilled on, you know, that space anymore.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, I'm sad, but I know that you're gonna be so happy because I've seen it, so.
Absolutely.
Literally, what difference does it make? Jeffree doesn't really upload anymore as it is. You have his phone number and his yak meat inside you. You're gonna be fine.
Now when does our second palette launch?
Speaking of, yeah, so.
I like that Jeffree's like, he's like, no, seriously, bitch, like, let's make more money. And Shane turns to him and he's like, I'd like to talk to you about a great opportunity.
After the first palette, we actually started working on this before it even came out. Before we even knew if the conspiracy palette would like sell.
Why are we rehashing it? You've already explained this to us on more than one occasion. The storytelling in this series makes me want to launch myself into another dimension, and I don't even think that would save me, because the timeline in these videos is so fucked up that no matter what dimension I launch myself to, we'll probably go back there at some point.
Yeah. Just because I think we're both that way. I mean, people are gonna say, money grab and this and that, I don't care. I get so excited, you get so excited, and we just want to keep making stuff and creating stuff.
Exactly.
So before the conspiracy even came out, we started thinking of colors. And I was like, oh, I wish I had this color in it. And you were like, I wish we did this, I wish we did that.
Yeah.
And it was too late to like, change it. And then you were like, you know what, let's just start working on it, and I have faith that the conspiracy is going to do well. Like, let's just start working on it.
Yeah.
So we did, and then I think over what, like 6 months maybe, we spent going to the lab,
trying new things. Yeah.
And then even for me, like, I was even more into makeup. I knew what people really wanted. I was up with the trends.
Yes, Grandpa, you were up with the trends. Now let's get you to bed.
Yeah, what was our second collection gonna be called?
It was called
Doomsday.
That's a sick word.
That's kind of the darkest thing ever.
It's so cool. Doomsday is such a good name. The Doomsday palette.
Wow. The Mayan calendar is quaking.
And such an iconic name. Oh my god.
Well,
So before all the crazy drama, we were gonna do Shane and Jeffree Part 2. It was gonna be called Doomsday, and then the pandemic hit. It's your fault.
And this was
So
before
good.
COVID and everything, so I was like,
Yes.
Doomsday. And then I even made the logo, which had the SD.
Yes.
I'm officially crawling in the urn right fucking now.
Again, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but this is so low effort and so uninteresting that I'd like to actually be in an urn right now.
I photoshopped the pig mirrors.
Yes,
By the way,
did, and it was such a good idea. I was shook.
Before COVID, I did the mirrors. Pig
Yes,
with
exactly, with the
gas
gas mask.
Which, and I was doing the swatches with like a glove on.
The fact that you pulled that glove out of your ass and are already swatching has me feeling fucking magical.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a whole thing, and it was so good.
And
it just flowed so well from the first one to the second, and it was so you, and it was just, oh my god.
Well, that sure is a lot of professional work done on a palette that was scrapped. I mean, the palette itself doesn't even have a real box. Sure would be interesting if they ended up launching this palette, but using this series as a way to gently let you know that Jeffree Star is going to be reusing some shades from past palettes. Sure would be interesting, wouldn't it?
So then COVID hit, and that was horrible. And then Twitter hit.
Yeah.
So it became evidently clear.
And we didn't do it.
And listen,
I'm sad we didn't.
To be super honest, I also didn't think I would ever make anything again at that point. Because it was at a point where we had to order stuff. And then I told you, I'm like, you know what? I know you're too nice to say this, so I'm going to say it. Let's not do it. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything ever again.
He really did. He kept it so real with me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
wow.
going to move away, or I don't know, but I'm leaving. And so you take this palette and you can either put it out or you can repurpose the shades because they're so fucking good. We worked so hard on them.
So Shane, he picked colors.
A lot of the palettes you've released since might have had one shade from it or something.
Oh, absolutely.
And every time it would kind of make me cry, not in a sad way, but in just oh my god, that's one of our little babies.
Yeah. Because all those old shades went into a big vault. So let's say I'm making whatever palette. I'll be like, damn, I really need a shift of whatever. And you just look through them all and you just pick one and...
Okay, listen, if this shade is not in the Shane 2 palette, I'm gonna quit.
It's called Executioner, and it is a stunning black with a purple pink shift in there.
I'm really gravitated to this bizarre muted lavender.
So we have Deviant right here.
It's kind of like my Scorpio liquid lip, but not.
It's kind of lavendery with a hint of blue in there. It is so pretty.
So what I'm hearing is that Jeffree Star stole all the shadows that Shane curated, and I use the term curated very loosely, and then just repurposed them as his own after Shane decided he didn't want to make the palette anymore. This is a point in my notes where it just says, falling asleep, taking too long to get to reveal.
Wait, oh my god, wait, I really love it. Wait, I'm getting so excited. Oh my god, it's fucking happening.
Should we just keep going?
Yeah.
Introducing the Blood Money Artistry Palette.
So I made this on Photoshop.
This one is called Money Heist.
This is the color I wanted for that top shimmer.
Oh wow, okay.
It is just giving you the one gold that you need in this palette.
Oh wow.
Wow, colors. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. It's a little sad. I'm not sad for Shane, to be clear. I don't know what about it is sad. Because I don't feel bad, because I think it would have been really inappropriate for these two to have made a ton of money right after everything happened with their cancellation and everything. I don't think it should have gone through, but I think it feels kind of shitty on Jeffree's part.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Money Heist, stunning. Oh wow. That is a beautiful duochrome green.
This shade is stunning. It is called Money Heist.
So we're back in the lab.
Hi guys.
Of course, we have Divine Intervention.
Let's do Divine Intervention.
Divine Intervention. I know you guys already saw swatches, but I haven't touched this icy white shade.
This is a stunning icy white green pearl.
Whoa.
It has such a beautiful shift to it.
Oh, it's green reflective.
Okay, you just made me get so excited.
We gotta see that one come alive.
I don't know, I just kind of want to party with Sylvia. She seems like fun.
Happy that people are getting to actually play with it. The palette here.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. I can't believe you have the Doomsday palette here in Wyoming.
I know.
We're surrounded by yaks and
I look at it all the time.
This is crazy.
Isn't that sad? I look at it all the time.
Oh my god. Are they all shattered?
So here, oh, our lives or the palette? No, our lives are great. Oh my god, this is weird. This is like the reveal. I've been waiting 2 years for this, except that it's not coming up. Okay, here's the Doomsday palette.
Okay, let's see it. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow, colors.
Yeah, the fact that we were gonna do 3 long rows was incredible. So many amazing metallic shifts.
Yeah, this one.
Ugh.
This was the one that we made in the lab together.
Yes. Wow.
I was so proud of this one.
Stunning. Wow. The shift. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're there. Yes. Good morning.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look so good.
Wow. I want to slap that on my lid right now. Yeah, it's so avant-garde, yet wearable. It's very high fashion.
You know, my favorite part of this whole video is that it's almost over.
You know what's so funny? Like, I didn't even plan for this to be like a sad thing. I was just more excited to finally show it, but it is like you leaving YouTube, us finally saying goodbye to this. Because I think in the back of my head I did have that little thing of like, well, maybe one day like we could put this out, or maybe one day. Now we literally can't. You've used some of the shades, but also like we just revealed it, so like you can't do that. but yeah, saying goodbye to. Should we bury it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying.
Me too, if this doesn't end soon.
Should we, or wait, is that bad for the planet?
I mean, yeah, I would bury it on camera, and then as soon as you cut, I'd exhume that bitch and put her in a hefty bag.
Okay, we won't bury
No, I think it needs to go in the makeup vault. I mean, it's just something to admire, and it would have been insane. I've made peace with it, but it is looking back like, wow, it was sad. It took me months to get over it.
I mean, I am actually happy we didn't put out this palette for a lot of reasons. I think
I'm not. Fucking sickening. It could have been, and not even could have been. We already know it would have been such a huge seller.
Yeah. So why did you poach all the colors and put them in different releases of yours instead of just delaying the release? And like sometime down the line, if Shane still didn't want to release it, then you could have poached those colors. Yoinking colors from a mutually made palette, even with Shane's blessing, it feels super scummy and opportunistic. I'm not saying it's a groundbreaking idea and like they should go through with it, which you know they will eventually. I don't know. It's very yucky. There's a lot of yucky going on right now.
Hey, but it all looked fucking pretty. Ugh.
Well, here's why I'm happy about it. I think putting out something called Doomsday is a level of darkness and toxicity that I actually can't handle, and I feel like our lives have gotten so much better.
Yeah.
Like, because the whole idea was going to be end of the world, darkness, doomsday, like, you know, and now it's like that's so not where I am. And not where you are, so...
Yeah, and you know you can't release makeup unless you are where the palette says you are. For example.
I'm happy that we didn't do it. And then on top of that, like, it is nice to know that we still have a friendship outside of, you know... Like, yeah, it's fun to make stuff together and, like, you know, make a palette and do this and do that. But, like, even without the palette, like, I feel even closer to you now than I did then. So it's like...
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Bring out Dr. Phil and cue the violins.
We didn't... I think I was just trying to continue on that thing.
Yeah.
Because it was the best time of my whole life. It was like, I need to keep going. Let's do another palette. Let's do this. Let's do that. And now 2 years later, like, I don't know. It's sad. Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god, I've never been so happy to see a bee in my entire life.
Okay.
Is the bee gone here?
Well, I guess I'm gonna put this away.
Oh, it's so good. Well,
I mean, I'm glad we got to show it. That was fun. That's all. That was my favorite part. Was like the reveal moment. So That's fun.
I was just so proud us working on it and creating and being so excited, not even knowing what the full first one was gonna do. It was just the unknown, the magic. It was so fun, the passion. Well, we can always rename it Annihilation.
No, something happy.
You can name it Avoidance, and then name all the shades after all the things you both refuse to take accountability for.
No, but it's epic, and I'm sad it never got to be in people's hands.
Well, listen, I guess it's time for us to go get on our merry way.
All right.
But thanks for inviting us out.
Of course.
And I'm really happy. Like, I know I got sad yesterday thinking about you leaving, but I am happy.
No, it's okay.
This is really cool.
And I can't expect everyone to be happy at hearing that, because I think I'm already mentally there, and I'm not forgetting, it's just I've done so much on that space. I'm just mentally not there anymore, so.
But just remember, Jeffree Star viewers, Daddy doesn't care about you. Also, why are they leaving after a day? It's not like any of them have anything to do. Visit with your friend, for fuck's sake, even with the cameras off. What a half-assed everything.
Time to transition out of here.
It's just like the summer days, baby, your gaze is fleeting. And maybe this time I won't study.
Wow, that was both boring and anticlimactic. Oh my god, literally this series took so much of my life away from me. I am considering a class action lawsuit. The audacity to call this a series. This was 3 vlogs that were way too long and way too viewed. So what did we learn? Jeffree Star is taking a small break from uploading YouTube videos because it's not profitable to him. Shane Dawson was going to start a series where people were going to ask him questions, and literally no one did. Except in the first episode when Ryland's mom just stroked his ego, Ryland's dad just stroked his ego, and Ryland's grandma was trying to get in his pants. And there was a palette that they were going to make, but they're not going to make it, and we got to look at it. I don't know about you guys, but like this kind of riveting content is why I wake up in the morning. Anyway, if your brain is still functioning after whatever the hell that was, let me know your thoughts below. Yeah, I like the video, subscribe, links to Patreon, membership, social media, merch, it's all in the description. Oh my god, I hate it. Stay tuned for the outtakes and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. What can I say? I'm an artist. What they should have done is... never mind. Alright.
Spill chlorine bleach